just go? Can we just go? Figure out where we're going. Can we just
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys some of my favorite must-have college applications that you just need being a college student. So yes, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. This is a different background. As many of you know, I have moved into my college apartment and this is the first sit-down video I've done since being here, which is crazy to think, but I've been doing a ton of vlogs. I hope you guys have been enjoying that. I really wanted to kind of show you guys what life's been like with this new virtual environment. So if you want to see more of those videos, make sure to leave a comment about that down below. But I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to be doing a house tour showing you guys my room, where everything's from, all that stuff coming up in the coming weeks. So stay on the lookout for that. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So the first application I'm going to be going through my phone because I put them all on my notes. I come up with more, I might do a part 2. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one, which is Waze. If you don't know what Waze is, it's a navigation app. It's definitely been one of my favorite applications, just traveling, going back home, finding where the traffic is, where accidents are, trying to avoid those things. I know that can be kind of annoying, especially when it's a long holiday weekend. You just don't want to be stuck in traffic. So I'd recommend downloading and utilizing Waze, especially when you're trying to navigate. The next application I have for you guys is called Venmo. Probably already heard of Venmo, but it's great to have. If you don't have it, definitely download it and set up an account. It's an easy, great way to transfer money back and forth, especially being a college student, going out to eat, having game days, and sharing and buying pizza. You can easily split up the costs. It's just easier to split up money and transfer it between different banking accounts and banking institutions using Venmo. Easy and simple application that I would recommend to any college student. I downloaded it within like the first 2 weeks of being here at Clemson, and I definitely have utilized it a bunch since being a college student. Up next we have GroupMe. So if you aren't aware of what GroupMe is, it's a big texting application. It allows you to add, like, I'm pretty sure I'm in GroupMe's of like 100 to 200 people. It's very easy, especially here at Clemson. A lot of the clubs and organizations that you might join are going to probably add you to their GroupMe, and it's how they communicate about certain events, announcements. So you're just going to be in GroupMe's or creating GroupMe's a lot in college. So go ahead and download the app. It's just easy because notifications pop up on your phone when somebody adds to the group. And then also you can mute it, which I do for some of my group chats because honestly they are talking nonstop throughout the day and it's very distracting. You're trying to get work done. So you can mute it, you can put it on do not disturb if it's, you know, distracting you. So there's a lot of cool features in the app, so I'd recommend downloading the GroupMe app. Up next we have AccuWeather. So I used to use the Apple, weather app, and it was fine, it was sufficient, but there were times when it wasn't the most accurate. So AccuWeather, something I definitely love utilizing on the app, is it allows you to know exactly like when it's going to start raining, when it's going to stop. Is it light raining? Is it drizzling? Is it heavy downpour, thunderstorms? If there's any like flooding in your area, it'll notify you. So I think it's just hands down one of the easiest and most accurate weather apps that I've known. So I went ahead, downloaded it. I like checking that, especially in the morning, as you guys saw in last week's video, just to know what the weather is, stay up to date, and pick my outfits accordingly. So it definitely has helped me as a college student. Last winter here in Clemson, it rained a ton, and so knowing when it was going to start raining and stop raining was very critical when walking to and from the dorm to class to the dining hall, all those places across campus. So I'd recommend downloading it. Up next is an app that I actually discovered through watching another YouTuber's video, and it's called Supercook. I've just recently been kind of tooling around in the app, and the cool thing about it is you can add ingredients and items you have in your pantry, and so when you insert them into the app, it will show you some recipes you can utilize based on the ingredients you already have. So it's allowed me to kind of be a little more creative in my cooking, allows me to realize that I can really utilize the things I already have in my pantry. I don't need to go out to the store and buy more stuff. I just need to utilize what's already there and save money and be efficient. I would recommend giving it a try. Again, I just recently kind of twiddled around with it, so I'm not like an expert, but I think it's just a really cool app, especially being a college student, to better, utilize your money and your groceries. So these next 3 apps are apps that you probably already have on your phone, especially if you're an Apple user. I'm pretty sure Androids have the equivalent to these apps, but these are apps that you're just going to utilize a lot being in college. One being the calendar app, just being up to date on events, when classes start, when Zoom meetings start. I'd recommend just having all those reminders and stuff in your calendar. Having reminders on your phone is very life-changing. I have them for meals that I want to prepare, or simple things like, hey, don't forget you didn't finish that assignment, do it later on this evening. I would recommend just having the reminders as your little backup. That way it reminds you you're probably going to be on your phone anyways, so I'd recommend utilizing reminders where you can. And the last thing, as I shared back in like my Everything You Need to Know About Clemson series, I utilize my Apple Wallet for my school ID. So if your school offers something like that, I would recommend, you know, adding your ID into your little mobile wallet. I think it's been very convenient, handy, especially now where access to buildings is limited, easily scan into buildings and stuff. So I would just recommend that you utilize that as well, because it's just convenient, easy, and you always, like I said before, have your phone on you so you can save space. So make sure that you utilize and upload your ID to your mobile wallet if your school offers it. So those were the 8 apps that you need or need to better utilize while in college. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you are a current college student and you utilize other applications, leave them down below in the comments so we can start a little thread and discussion. I can speak for all of us. It will be much appreciated. So go ahead and do that. If this is your first time seeing me or my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. Make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter to stay up to date on my life as a college student, especially here at Clemson University. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye guys.